Hi, I'm Alicia, and you're listening to Wings of Wisdom, where stories meet inspiration. Let's dive into today's meaningful lesson. The power of self-belief. A person's destiny is shaped not by their circumstances, but by the thoughts they choose to believe. This truth has been reflected in the lives of many great achievers, people who dare to think differently long before their lives changed. As James Allen famously wrote, "Ere as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." But if that is true, why do so many people remain stuck where they are? Do they not dream? Do they not hope for better? Today's story will answer these questions and introduce a powerful idea that can transform your own life. Once, in a dusty town on the outskirts of a big city, lived a street cleaner named Riyansh. Every morning before sunrise, Riyansh swept the streets, gathering dust, plastics, and fallen leaves into piles. His job was tiring, the pay was small, and the passers-by hardly ever noticed him. To most people, he was invisible. One afternoon, as he was cleaning the market road, he noticed a sleek black car pulling over. A man in a sharp suit stepped out. He looked important, someone used to giving orders, not taking them. Riyansh moved aside to let him pass. Just then, the man's pen slipped from his pocket and rolled toward Riyansh. Quickly, Riyansh picked it up, dusted it off, and returned it with a polite bow. The businessman smiled and said, "Thank you. You take pride in your work, don't you?" Riyansh looked confused. No one had ever asked him that before. "Sir, it's just cleaning," he said quietly. The businessman raised an eyebrow. "Just cleaning? Do you know how many people walk these streets every day? The work you do affects them all." Riyansh had never thought of it that way. Before leaving, the man said something Riyansh would never forget. "Your value isn't in what you do. It's in how you think about what you do." Those words struck him like lightning. That night, Riyansh couldn't sleep. What did he mean? He wondered. I'm only a street cleaner. How can my thoughts change anything? How can thinking differently change my life? But the businessman's voice echoed again. Your value isn't in what you do. It's in how you think. For the first time, Riyansh asked himself a new question. What if I stop seeing myself as a poor laborer and start seeing myself as someone important? The next morning, he woke up with a strange energy. He didn't just sweep the road, he organized it. He didn't just clean, he improved. He placed small bins at regular intervals using old buckets he found. He drew chalk lines to guide footpaths. He greeted vendors, helped elderly shoppers, and kept the market spotless. People began to notice him. Some smiled. Some thanked him. Some even asked his name. Every day, he added a new idea, a new improvement. Riyansh was no longer cleaning the street. He was managing it. One day, a government officer visited the market. Seeing the spotless area, the organized footpaths, and the cheerful atmosphere, he asked a vendor, "Who is responsible for all this?" Every finger pointed toward Riyansh. The officer walked to him and said, "A young man, this road looks better than most places in the city. Who taught you to manage it like this?" Riyansh hesitated. "No one, sir. I just started thinking differently." Impressed, the officer made a surprising decision. "From today, you won't just clean this road. You will supervise the entire market area. You will train others. You will lead." Riyansh's eyes widened. Lead? Him? But the officer continued, "A person who thinks like you deserves responsibility. 2 years later, Riyansh, now wearing a clean uniform with a badge on it, was giving a speech at a community event. His team managed cleanliness projects across multiple districts. As he stepped off the stage, he saw a familiar face, the businessman from years ago. "You're the pen man." Riyansh laughed. The businessman smiled warmly. "And look at you now. What changed?" Riyansh replied with confidence. "You taught me a truth I never knew, that when I changed the way I thought about myself, my entire life changed with it. I wasn't just a street cleaner. I was a leader all along." The businessman nodded. "That's the secret. You become what you believe. Life does not change when your job changes. Life changes when your thoughts change. If you see yourself as small, life will treat you as small. But if you see yourself as capable, valuable, and full of potential, your actions, opportunities, and future will rise to match that belief. Greatness always begins inside the mind. Think boldly. See yourself as strong, worthy, and destined for more. Because when the mind transforms, everything else follows. Thanks for watching Wings of Wisdom. If you enjoyed this story, smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Your support helps us spread wisdom to the world. Until the next video, fly high and never look back.